Sputnik Network, metaversal payment system. And before I will start, I want to ask several questions. And I'm pretty sure that everybody have email. But does anybody haven't Telegram? And does, one person don't. And you have, so everybody have Telegram. Does anybody haven't Instagram? You 1, 2, 3 person don't have Instagram. And does anybody haven't GitHub? One person do. I don't believe you have GitHub. I saw pull request from you.
Yeah, but it's not my personal.
So, but to be honest, so we live in the world where everybody use Web 2 services. And even we had a lot of trying to create some Web 3 alternatives. But still, we are all Web 3 people. On the Web 3 conference, we still use Web 2 services. Looks like we will not stop to use it. So, and this is why we launched the Sputnik Network. We can send crypto by usernames of any famous Web 2 services. We can send it by Telegram usernames, Twitter usernames, Discord usernames, email, Instagram, GitHub, any Web 2 services, any username of any famous Web 2 service can be used as your address. So, this has solved several very interesting questions because Sputnik app will support all Cosmos chain coins, EVM, Solana, so you can transfer all kinds of crypto just by the usernames. How it works? So exists user, and this user can be in different metaverses. Yes, so we have Web 2 metaverse, and all of us are participants of such Web 2 metaverses. We have Web 3 metaverse, Cosmos ecosystem, our famous metaverse. So, and we somehow in the different metaverses. So, some people still only in Web 2. They don't know about Web 3, nothing. They have Telegram, Twitter, Discord, email, something like this. And they can connect to the Sputnik app. And the Sputnik app, it's just kind of the bridge, kind of the connection between Web 2 and Web 3. So when the user connects through the Web 2 and connect to the Sputnik app just look at the Telegram, Twitter, or any other Discord username and check in the internal record, in the some inner database, is this username have any attached addresses? If this user totally new to Web3 never had any addresses, Sputnik tell, okay, let's attach address to the username. And Sputnik create eternal address for the Web2 user. Because of this eternal address, user just in the application connected with some Instagram and have possibility to send crypto, because crypto will be sent not from the username, but from the internal address that Sputnik created especially for the user. If you are a professional Web3 user and you already know what is the Kepler or MetaMask, any other wallet, you can connect with your Wallet Connect and you will have personal address and you can attach your personal address to your favorite Web 2 services. So it means any person who will connect Sputnik app will be able to link usernames with their Web 3 addresses. And this is not important which addresses. It can be Solana addresses, Ethereum addresses, any Cosmos addresses. Just Sputnik will create it at the beginning by the default Sputnik address, and it will be made because we need to understand some interesting moments. Just imagine there some alternative metaverse where is J, K, and Atom B best friends. They never develop any blockchains. They are just Web 2 users, but they want to send crypto to each other. And for example, JK want to send one atom to atom B. He write in the memo something good like thank you for your R. And how Atom will get this? Atom will just go to the Sputnik app and will connect with his Twitter. Sputnik app will check, I have the one atom because somebody was sent this one atom to this username, and this one atom on my inner address of the Sputnik. So if person connected with this username, I show this atom to the user, and user can send it or to any other username, or can even withdraw to own private address. So by this way, we can send not only crypto, we can send by this way also NFTs. We can send any crypto values, any crypto data. Also, is this information in the memo, we can record, for example, like happy birthday, my friend, or like beautiful, my lovely girl, we already 3 months together. This is digital flowers to you. They will never die. So, from one side it's funny, but when we make the presents to each other, when people send crypto to each other, when it's birthday, and what is the biggest problem? The biggest problem is that I need to ask, oh, hello, my friend, I want to make you a gift, send me your address. And the present is destroyed. And when we use Sputnik, I don't need to ask your address. I just see your username, and I always see it in the Discord, in the Twitter, in the Telegram, and send by the username. And this is surprise. And you see how you get the surprise, and this is much more fun. Yes, so some people can tell, like, what's the difference with the name services? Because I need to ask you, what is your name service? And this is the same like I ask you, what is your address? So it means even if all of us have name services, how often you was using these name services? I have 4 or 5 different name services in 4 or 5 different networks, Ethereum, but I was using maybe 2 or 1 time just to check, is it work? Yeah, it's worked, and that's all. All other times, people ask me your address, not your name service. And in this case, I don't need to ask nobody. So, what we get with the such easy and nice functionality, users can join the app and they attach their addresses, and we have something like an indexator. So when the user attach address, we can see what this user was doing. How much, for example, airdrops this user get. So if a user get drop and after stakes all this drop, we can score this user and tell this is 100% brilliant hand. This user was getting airdrop and don't sell nothing, 100%. And if this person sell 25% and 75 stake, we say 75% brilliant hand. So by this way, we can make a scoring of the users, and users will add their addresses that they want, and they can prove. So I can't add not my address, yeah, so I need to make wallet connect, so on, so on. This is the transactions in the blockchain. So as the result, users create something like a portfolio, and we score these users, and we have the perfect database of the best users. If you are the project and you want to make the airdrop, who need to get your tokens? Some people who will not sell your tokens when they get it. So who you are interested in? In the users that get the tokens and stake as much as possible. By the very easy user interface, you will be able to show me addresses 100% brilliant hands or 75% brilliant hands. And after, any project can get the list of their brilliant target group for the airdrop. So some people will care about their score, and project will use it for the making drops. People will get drops, stake them to don't destroy their score, to get new drops, to stake again to don't destroy their score, to get new drops. We can call it even cold burn. Some people so greedy that they will never unbond nothing, like stakers gonna stake. So, from where we will take so many users? To take so many users, we need to make the drop. And the biggest part of the tokens will be distributed among stakers and among NFT holders. So, as we already since 2019 in Cosmos ecosystem, we saw so many drops, we saw so many manipulations, we already understand how it works. So we think, okay, let's make the best drop. What is the best drop? Best drop, it's a distribute your drop among the most biggest amount of the real players and prevent the situation when big amount of the tokens will be in the hand of the one player. So we will distribute it by the very easy proportional version of the distribution. So it's not important, do you have 10 addresses, one atom each, or one address with 10 atoms, you will get the same amount. And stakers, it's the first cool group for the stake drop. Second, it's NFT holders, because you can't really make manipulations or make multi-accounts with the NFTs, but even if you try to make, okay, you already hold NFTs. And all of this about keeping value in the Cosmos ecosystem, so you will get more coins. And by this way, people will, and we will do it by the many different networks. So it will not be only Atom. We will have Atom stakers, Injective stakers, Celestia stakers. We will try to collect as much real users as it possible. And of course, we will exclude from the list all centralized exchanges, all big foundations, all the people who not really small real user. So, of course, Sputniks are not launched alone, and we have very cool advisors. One of our advisors is Diana. She from Sundao, ex-Interchain Foundation. Second, it's a DeFi Geek. This is very famous blogger, and he is a professional airdrop hunter. So he gives to us a lot of advices because he always makes the videos about how to collect drops, how people collect drops. Also, he makes the video how to make the firms and how to avoid it. And Vladimir Abovyan, he is the founder of one of the biggest reseller of hardware wallets. So the person who buy hardware wallet, it's a perfect person to get the stake drop, because you also can't really make multi-hacking like, okay, you can buy 3 ledgers or something like this. You already bring, and also people who buy hardware wallets, they are also some real people. It's also hard to make multi-accounts, but this is the good beginning, but we are waiting for more advisors. So we already have a lot of good validators who will support us, because all of it will be based on the network that have a huge amount of IBC relayers. So we starting to think, okay, if we will make something like incentivized testnet or something like this, we will have a huge amount of the testnet hunters, people who just want to run the node and do nothing. And we think, okay, for what we need that? If we want to run 100 nodes, we can do it by ourselves, and we need a real contributor. So we go to our friends and tell, friends, let's do this from community, for community project together. And some of them are here, block hunters, crypto crew validators, Citizen Web3. Thank you very much, friends. We will up a lot of IBC reliers. We will make a lot of IBC transactions. I really hope that on the process of the testing, we will just go on the top, maybe on the second place after osmosis by the IBC transactions, because we will transfer everything from any network to any another network. Of course, this is already NFT collections that are, we have good collaborations, Mad Scientists, Moo, Wired Friends, Pigeon Bandits, DeFi Geeks in Garden. You can find all of them on the Stargaze. This is the perfect target group to make the stake drops, and these people who hold NFTs, they are really deep in the Cosmos ecosystem, because if you want to be deep in if you are deep in NFT, it means you are really cosmonaut. So, of course, it will be all integrations with all Cosmos wallets, Cosmos Station, Kepler, Leap, and also we even have a very good connections with the Keystone. It's a hardware wallet, very good alternative to the Ledger. After Ledger creates this recovery through the third phrase, we stop to look at the Ledger as the hardware wallet and start to look at the Keystone as the hardware wallet. Support Kepler works with Cosmos very good, a lot of functionality. So if you are advisor. So it means person who have a very good contacts with somebody, can give some very useful advices. Please join us. If you are ambassador and you want to participate in it and somehow on different levels, maybe spread the information, maybe make translations on the local languages, run the communities, create guides. We will have a big ambassador program, and we prepare kind of 5% of our initial supply will go to the ambassador program. We want to make it really community, so better we will distribute the tokens among the active community members and pay to the people in costume who make the official marketing that mostly useless. So if you are a developer, we have so much to develop. We are waiting for you because it's not only Cosmos, it's Solana, it's EVM. We develop iOS, Android application. So it will be a lot of to do. And with the coming of abstract accounts, we will move all this system on abstract accounts. So it will be very interesting. If you are investor and want to invest, this is also very nice. We are waiting for you. We can speak about some interesting deals. If you are a project and want to be under the hood, because under the hood of the Sputnik app will be a lot of different projects. For example, as the Alter protocol that gives you possibility to send encrypted messages, or it will also it will be some NFT marketplaces that you can directly in the app make P2P exchange or swap of the NFTs. So if you want to be inside of the functionality of the Sputnik app and your project, please, we are glad to cooperate, because we are not the competitors, we are cooperators. We will be glad to implement your functionality. And if you are a validator and you are a good validator, you don't want to just run the node and after do nothing, and you're ready to come to IBC Relier, so build some tools, build maybe block explorers, or maybe contribute with the content or somehow else. Of course, we always glad for such good validators, and we will not only delegate, we will give even total self-bonded stake. So join Sputnik early. Here is, you can see some QR code for our webpage, and Sputnik.exchange. You already can send crypto by the Twitter usernames. You can just connect right now, log in with your Twitter, choose any other Twitter account, or give me your Twitter account, and I will send you in the just one click crypto, and you will receive crypto on your Sputnik exchange, even if you never was on this webpage. Thank you very much, friends.